Hey everybody, Matt Colville here. The Kickstarter for Kingdoms and Warfare is almost done. It wraps up this Thursday, and as I predicted, it has done less business than the first Kickstarter. But the first Kickstarter, we spent the entire month shouting from the rooftops. Every week, we were putting out multiple videos about the product. And I really didn't want to do that this time because we got a lot of people complaining last time saying, look, I already pledged. I don't know why I'm looking at my watch. I already pledged. Why do I have to watch more videos about the product? And this time I thought, let's let the product speak for itself. And I'm incredibly happy and enthusiastic with the way things are going. I think for some people, the utility value of Kingdoms and Warfare seems a little bit more abstract than Strongholds and Followers, but wait till the product comes out and you'll see that I think it has just as much, if not more, utility value, especially thanks to the rules for organizations, than the first book. Probably the most common question we get is, hey, how do I add this one thing to my pledge? And the answer is the Pledge Manager. The Pledge Manager is like a store, basically, that launches some number of weeks after the Kickstarter closes. And once it is live, you'll be able to add what you can pledge $1 and then just add the GM screen if that's all you want. And then that's what you'll get come whatever month we promised in 2021. And once the Kickstarter ships, you'll be able to buy all this stuff in the store just like their normal products, with the exception of the Kickstarter exclusive items. Those you have to be in the system when the Kickstarter closes. Even if you only pledged $1, you'll still be able to then go back and add the dragon or the limited edition signed hardcover book. So if you want to monkey with your pledge and add stuff a la carte, you'll be able to do that in the Pledge Manager. If you want any of the exclusive stuff, you have to be in the Kickstarter at some level, even if only at $1 before it closes on Thursday. The first draft of the book is already well underway, but it's my hope that we'll be able to bring on other writers and designers to help with it, because frankly, I think the best design comes out of collaboration, and that the way we take a product like Strongholds and Followers and do that better is it's not just my nonsense, it's my nonsense tempered by other experienced developers and then many rounds of playtesting. But the real reason I wanted to make this video is we have one more thing to share with you. The gemstone dragons from the first Kickstarter were super popular, but they were all exclusive to that Kickstarter. We could, if we wanted to, take those models and pose them differently and then sell those as new models, or we could make those same dragons at different ages. For instance, we could, if we wanted to, make a ruby wormling. And we did. This is the sculpt for a new gemstone dragon, a ruby wormling, that our art director Jason Hasenauer came up with over the last week. It's going to be, I'm pretty sure, the cheapest mini that we sell. We don't know exactly what the price point is, but we can tell you right now that it will be free to anybody who pledges at the Colville level. Which, I mean, you're already spending a ridiculous amount of money on miniatures for us. We felt it was the least we could do to throw in a free mini on top of that. And this adorable little creature will be statted out in Kingdoms and Warfare as a monster, just like all the other miniatures that we're making for this book. Many of them will use the action-oriented design that we described a couple of videos ago, but I think this little guy probably doesn't need that. That's it, folks. Short video. I just want to remind everybody that the Kickstarter ends on Thursday, and we got a new Ruby Dragon Wormling that we can show off. If you are somebody who just wants more running the game content, I completely sympathize, and that's the reason we haven't been spamming you with tons of Kickstarter videos the way we did the first time. There will be a new video this week, probably tomorrow. It's not going to be a running the game video, but it is going to sort of be about running the game. And if you have any questions about how stuff in Kingdoms and Warfare is going to work, I really encourage you to come by our Twitch streams. I stream live, basically just a Q&A once or twice a week, just me hanging out, talking to chat, and people ask all sorts of questions. And we were talking about the rules for Kingdoms and Warfare in the last chat, and people had lots of great questions. So if you're curious about any of that stuff, I really encourage you to come by. That's the easiest way to keep your finger on the pulse of what's happening at MCDM. Next video, we talk about leading a creative life. Until then, peace out.